Hello, my friends. Are we allowed to have a PJ party here on day 27? Because this is about all I'm capable of today. So I am sitting here, it's 9:45, and I have a glass of wine for myself to kind of celebrate a successful day. And I'm tired. I've got the glasses on, I've got the PJs on, I've got Lisa and her sprints for the Heart Breathings writing community on my screen, and I'm finally sitting down to write. It has been another busy day, but you guys saw the day the way it was yesterday. So today I had a lot to do, not as much to do, but I ended up taking a lot more breaks today than I did yesterday, and it was much needed. So I didn't finish everything on my list today, and that is okay. Tomorrow, I cannot believe it's already like back to school for Andrew. So we have to get back in a routine up at the same time, getting him to school and everything. I feel like I'm not ready for that, but ready or not, he's going to school. I launched HB90 course today. Thank you to everybody who has signed up because we have had almost 100 people. I'm 4 people away from 100 signups on day 1, which just blows my mind. And I'm so excited to serve this community. I feel very humbled because I just never dreamed that this course would be able to help so many people. So it feels really good. So I've got myself a glass. This is actually like rosé bubbly. And I had this on Thanksgiving, and I was able to put a little cap in it, and it still is bubbly even several days later, which makes me happy. The only thing, actually I got a lot of my list done today, but I did not work on the Q1 planner, but I did just finish the 2023 goals planner, the first round of that planner. So that will definitely be coming out in just a couple of days on Etsy. So we're moving forward, but wouldn't you know it that as soon as we got home from dinner, the door alarm sounded. It tells us when someone is like moving around out front. And it was the Amazon delivery guy, and he just delivered my iPad and all my accessories. They were not supposed to be here till Tuesday or Wednesday, but they're here early. And George was like, don't you open it. Don't you do it. And I did not do it. I opened the box, like the iPad box came in, and made sure that everything looked like it was fine and put it away, and just really wanted to open it. I want it to be mine. I'm ready for it to be mine. I am 5,000 words away for it to be mine. And I'm so ready for this. And I bought some cute accessories. Actually, I don't think the keyboard is here yet, but I bought some, like a new cover, because this is a different size. I currently have the 11-inch iPad Pro, but I went for the 12.9-inch iPad Pro because I'm going to be doing more digital planning and multitasking on my iPad in 2023. I also took a little bit of time to start setting up my December planner. I didn't get it all done, but I printed out my December pages, and I have decided to use the pretty red patent leather Webster's pages. And I think the red will just be perfect for this season. But I need to get some work done on this 5,000 words. There's no way I'm going to hit it tonight, which will make me sad all day tomorrow, but which will actually inspire me to write extra tomorrow, because maybe if I can get a couple thousand words today, I can hit my 50K tomorrow. So I'm ready to go. There's still 20 minutes on the clock with Lisa's sprints. So let's see how far I can get before I need to get to bed. Okay, 2 sprints. I got about 500 something words. Let's see what Nano says. I got 530 words the first sprint and 1,043 words the second sprint. Lisa is doing one more sprint, but it is 10:41. And after consuming a bit of this wine, I cannot hang. I have lost my ability to hang. So I am going to do my tarot card reading and I'm going to go to sleep. However, I did start my day feeling like I was going to vlog through the morning, the meeting with Renee, setting up the course, setting up my planner. So I'm going to pop in some of that vlog footage here so that you can see that I did have better intentions for vlogging more today that just didn't make it. So let's go through that footage real quick. Hey, good morning. It's launch day for HB90. So I'm about to meet with Renee and we're gonna open up the course. Oh my gosh, what a morning. Oh, it always feels so satisfying to open up the doors to the course and see that people are still interested. We have about 50 people already signed up for HB90. So if you want to come join us, we are open until December 11th. And this will of course be the final round of 2022 as we look into 2023. Part of my to-do list for today, Sunday, is obviously launch the course. I'm working on the planners, but I also need to print out my December pages. And I've been thinking about trying something a little bit different. As many of you know, if you've been following for a while, I have the HB90 planner that I designed. And it has kind of a different layout than what you see in most planners. So you have a task page where you can say, according to goal, here's the tasks I'm doing for the week. Then it has task blocks like a time tracking page. And then you have a 2-page spread to kind of plan out when you're going to do things. So you've got the list of things to do, and then you have the scheduling of what you're going to do. And then there's a daily page. And I used to be totally religious about filling out the daily page. As I get busier, you'll start to see here, I haven't been using it every day. And so then I find that it's not as useful for me to have just 2 pages out of the 7 days that are being used, or 1 page out of the 7 days. Like, I don't think I used any daily pages this particular week. So I'm thinking about switching things up for 2023, even though it kind of makes me sad because I love my daily page, but you know, we evolve and we change. And so I'm going to try something different for December. So what I like to do when I'm doing my A5 pages is I will actually take my HP Premium, like 32-pound paper. I will link this down below because it's actually on sale on Amazon. This is really thick paper. It was so funny because I went to go get my driver's license here in Texas, and the lady kept like trying to separate the page. And I was like, it's just 1 page. And she like licked her finger and was trying to separate it. And I was like, excuse me, ma'am, it's just 1 page. It's just really thick. And then George said when he went to take his forms in, they did the same thing. So it was just kind of funny because it's really thick. But anyway, just to be warned, it also though doesn't ghost at all. And it's just lovely paper. I love it. But I like to go ahead and cut the paper down to A5 size. Then I can put it into my printer and I set the page size to A5 and I print all of the even pages and then I turn them over and print all the odd pages. And that way I have a perfect planner. But it does take a little bit more work to print your own and kind of figure out how to do it. But sorry, the kids are kind of playing around over there. But it's time to do my December pages. And I think instead of printing out the daily pages, I'm going to try the weekly spread, which has all of the same like weekly pages, which I do use. But then instead of the daily pages, it has a blank page here and then the weekly review over here. And then it just goes to the next week. And instead of doing daily pages in my planner, I'm going to try doing daily pages in Notion instead. So we'll see how it goes. I might end up reprinting the daily pages a weekend, but we'll see. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set this up and then I'm going to go edit my vlog. I've been kind of trying to keep my to-do list here. So today's list is Q1 planner, vlog edits, write, print out my December pages and set up my December planner and finish up the goals planner. I've already done a couple things and then I need to also clean my bedroom. So this is sort of the daily list. Let's get it done. Okay, I had good intentions, and then I ended up putting the camera down and we had some fun time as a family. I kind of sort of burned out on doing more work for several hours and just spent time with the kids. We watched more Great British Baking Show. We went out to dinner. We played outside for a little bit. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I cannot believe we only have a handful of days left of these daily vlogs. I have been thinking, after some of the comments that have been going on, that maybe it would be fun and beneficial to do a monthly vlog, not that will follow me through the month, but just once a month do a day in the life type video where I kind of show what's going on with my writing and how I'm kind of juggling everything. Let me know if you think that sounds fun and you've enjoyed these vlogs, because I always enjoy doing them. They're a lot of fun for me. But I will see you all tomorrow, and I have 3,300 words or so left to hit that iPad. So tomorrow we're aiming for the 50K. Let's do this. All right. Good night, you guys. Happy writing. Bye.